everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're gonna do all the fall hobbies that I have been doing and been wanting to do. That includes, but not limited to, crocheting, junk journaling, reading, gaming, and many other little cozy hobbies. October is almost over. It is, in fact, over next week. That's crazy. It has also gotten so cold here. It's like in the 40s now, which I don't like. I don't like it being this cold. But that just gives me an excuse to sit inside and get all cozy. I am also in a production class, so I will be making little short films in the next coming weeks as well. So maybe I'll show you guys the back end of how I'm filming those. First things first, I'm going to sit down and write a brief little script for myself. There's no talking in this short film that I'm doing. It's like a 60-second little video that I'm filming. I'm gonna write down my shot sequences that I am planning on doing so I don't just kind of wing it, because I am very much a winger. I don't think that sounded right. That blanket I was working on last vlog? We have went a completely different route for that blanket. I messed up halfway through the blanket and didn't know until I finished, and so it was just not even, and I hated that. And honestly, the stitches that I did in the blanket were chunky and nice, but that wasn't the vibe we were going for, because we wanted a really big blanket, and that was honestly good for a smaller blanket. So one night we took out all of the yarn and I started from scratch, and this time I did a more simple pattern. It's a lot lighter. Yeah, and I'm about halfway through. Thought I'd update you all. This project has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. Let's continue crocheting. Okay, I'm back from shopping and we have a bunch of books to put on my bookshelf. These two, if you guys follow my TikTok, y'all see the dilemma that happened when I ordered a bunch of books to complete some of the series I have on my shelf, and two didn't come. So I had to order, well, I had to like put in for them to come in again, and I finally have them. And then for my birthday, my husband is the sweetest being on the planet, and we went to Barnes & Noble, as y'all saw, and we got a bunch of books. These are the 4 books I ended up getting. So first, I saw a lot of people talking about this book. It's The Heartbreak Hotel by Ellen O'Clover. This book sounds so interesting to me. I saw a lot of people rave about this book, and it's a pretty quick read. That one of my favorite booktubers just read this book, and she gave it a 5-star, and I trust her opinions. And then I read the back for myself, and I went, this is an amazing quintessential autumn romance set in the 90s, like the late 90s, 97, in Vermont, and the cover is giving everything I need. I ended up picking Wild Card up. I had full intention of picking this up today so I could complete the full Rose Hill series on my shelf. So I'm so happy I get to add her to the final collection. And then the last book, I've seen a lot of people talk about this, especially in the fall. It comes reoccurrence every year. I read the back of it. I actually had no idea what this book was about, and I got a little hooked on the back of the book. Another fall read, because fall is in the air. We are gonna put these on my shelf, and I have a couple of other things I wanted to rearrange on my shelf and just make it a little bit more fall. So let's do that right now. I am not fully sure if I am in love with all of it, but I did try to make it more Halloween-y. I think it turned out not bad. Pretty cute.